Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on C&C Matchday Vlogs. Exciting video today guys, it is that time of the year again. It is FA Cup round 2. We of course did round 1 predictions and now it's time for round 2 predictions guys. Less teams but bigger games. 40 teams left, 20 fixtures to go, and then obviously we see the introduction of Championship and Premier League in the third round. So this is the round guys where teams are really going to be thinking we've got a chance to get a big fixture. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoy this video guys, and we're going to go fixture by fixture. Alright guys, first fixture of round 2, it is Harrogate Town versus Gainsborough Trinity. It's 20th in League 2 against mid-table non-league Isthmian side Gainsborough. It's quite an interesting game, this guys. Harrogate did very well in round 1. They beat League 1 promotion favourites Wrexham 1-0. They beat them 0-0. So they're in a good mood for this. Gainsborough drew 4-4 in the last round, and they won on pens. They beat Huddersfield Town in that match, and yeah, this is quite a close game, this guys. I think the prediction I'm going to go for is I'm going to say Harrogate 2. I'm going to say Gainsborough 1. Close game. Right guys, on to fixture 2, which is the start of the Saturday games. We start with non-league Wealdstone versus League 1's top team, Wycombe Wanderers, a team we know quite well. We're going to play them, of course, a matter of weeks ago. This is a close game. Wealdstone beat Grimsby in round 1, which is a huge result for the club, guys. Massive result for them. They've got a good chance of winning this game, to be honest. So Wycombe are first. They got that momentum. They beat York in the first round, 3-2, close game. It's a difficult one to predict. I feel like Wycombe will want this cup run. I mean, they want to play a Prem team and show what they're about. But Wealdstone guys, they want the money, so they'll be wanting to get into round 3. Close game, but I'm gonna say Wealdstone. I'm gonna say Wealdstone 0, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Right guys, match number 3 of the FA Cup. It is Stevenage versus Mansfield. A very close game. 2 of the League 1's top teams. It could be quite a close contest, this guys. Stevenage found themselves 14th at the time of recording. Mansfield are currently still in that playoff contention. I think based on the previous rounds, Stevenage only just beat Guiseley of non-league. They drew 1-1 normal time. They beat on penalties. Mansfield, on the other hand, they thrashed non-league Curzon Ashton. I think the stats speak for themselves, guys. I think this might just be a Mansfield win. I'm gonna go for Stevenage 1, Mansfield 3. Right guys, match number 4 of the weekend, it is Morecambe versus Bradford City. This is a bit of a close game again. It's 2 League 2 teams. Morecambe still rock bottom of League 2. They're really struggling. Bradford sit 10th at the moment. They're doing okay, I guess. In the first round, Morecambe were able to get themselves a 2-0 defeat over Worthing away from home. Bradford defeated Aldershot 3-1 at home. So this looks like a close game, and I think the way I see it, I'm going to say Morecambe 1, Bradford 1. I think Bradford will win on penalties. Right guys, match number 5 of the weekend, it is Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, and he said if I didn't drink lots of milk, when I grow up, I'm going to be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who are they? Exactly.
Versus Swindon Town. Yeah, this is another close game. Accrington and Swindon, 2 teams of League 2. They're both not doing too great. Accrington did beat Russia Olympic 2-0 away from home in the first round. Swindon beat Colchester at home in the first round. So there's again a lot of similarities. It could be a close game, but yeah, I'm gonna predict similar to the Morecambe Bradford game. I'm gonna say 1-0 in normal time, and I reckon it'll go to penalties. I reckon it'll be Swindon to win on penalties. Okay guys, match number 6, we've got Exeter City versus versus Wigan FC reunion. Nah, I'm messing with you guys. It is Chesterfield, guys. Although I'm not wrong, really. I've said it a few times now. Anyway, Exeter Chesterfield is quite another close game. It's League 1 versus League 2. I think both teams did quite well last match. I mean, Exeter City did well. Josh Menes, the former Wigan man, got a hat trick. And then also former Wigan man Will Bruce scored for Chesterfield. I mean, you can't write this sort of stuff, guys. Crazy. In terms of the game, I think it will be close. I do think Exeter did miss one though. I'm going to say Exeter City 2, Chesterfield 1. Right, guys, up next we've got Stockport versus Brackley Town. Stockport found themselves okay in League 1, Brackley, of course, in and non-league. I think Brackley struggled a bit. They drew 0-0 against Braintree. They won on pens. Stockport beat Forest Green comfortably. I think this could be quite an interesting game, but I reckon this is Stockport for taking. I'm going to say Stockport 2, Brackley Town 0. Up next, guys, we've got Yorkshire's Barnsley versus Bristol's Bristol Rovers. Close game again. Two of League 1's longest serving teams. I think Barnsley came off a big win against Port Vale, League 2 leaders. Battered them 3-1. They comfortably won that. Bristol beat non-league Western Superman, which they crushed their dreams again into round 2. But a very close game. I reckon this is going to have goals in it. I'm going to say Barnsley 2, Bristol Rovers 2, and I reckon Barnsley will edge it out on penalties. Well, next, guys, we've got Peterborough United, aka Posh, versus Notts County, neighbours of Nottingham Forest. Another close one. Peterborough coming off a decent win against Newport in round 1. Notts County thrashed Alfred Town 5-1 in round 1. Another very interesting game. I think this is going to be Peterborough's, guys. I think Peterborough are not going to miss out on a chance to get a big round 3 tie. So I'm going to say Peterborough 3, Notts County 1. Right, up next, guys, we've got Mancunian side Salford City versus Cheltenham Town. Two League 2 sides, again, another close game. Salford did well, they beat Shrewsbury. Cheltenham beat Rotherham, League 1 contenders. They beat them and they beat them 3-1, actually. They absolutely thrashed them as well. So, another very close game, if I'm being honest. I think this could go right down to the wire. I reckon I'm going to say Salford 1, Cheltenham Town 0. So next, guys, we've got Cambridge United versus, wait for it, Wigan Athletic. Yes, it is our team. Cambridge go into this game in good form. They've certainly recovered now, you could say. Gary Monk's got them to a bit more stable position. They beat Woking in round 1. So certainly do more for themselves. They've got a chance. We, on the other hand, Wigan beat Carlisle 2-0 away from home in round 1. Both teams aren't in the best form, but at this moment in time, guys, I think Cambridge are in better form, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not at all confident in this game, but I'm always going to back Wigan, guys. We're away from home again. It's the second time in the last month or 2 we've already played Cambridge. Last time we did get beat 2-0, so well, as I say, I'm not filled with confidence, but I'm going to say, I'll say Cambridge 1, Wigan 2. I reckon we'll just scrap the win here, guys. It might go to extra time again, guys, but yeah, I'm sure we'll do it. Well, next, guys, we've got Crawley Town versus Lincoln City. Crawley did quite well in round 1. They beat Maidenhead. Lincoln, on the other hand, they beat Cheshire Town 4-1. They batted in the end. Crawley struggling a bit in League 1. Lincoln doing mid-tables. I reckon another close game. The score I'm going to say this game, I'm going to say Crawley 1, Lincoln 0. I think Crawley not playing for as much as Lincoln. I think they'll cash in on that. So yeah, 1-0 Crawley. Next up on the list, guys, we've got Walsall versus Charlton. In round 1, Walsall beat Bolton. A big defeat for Bolton and a big result for Walsall. They've done well to get into round 2. Charlton, they only just beat Southend in a brilliant 4-3 result. Massive result for them. Another close game. Walsall doing pretty well in League 2. Charlton mid-table at the moment. I reckon this will be, I'm going to say Walsall 1, Charlton 3. Okay guys, last few now, Leyton Orient versus Oldham Athletic. Leyton Orient, not in bad form at all. They drew against Barnwood in round 1, they beat on penalties 3-1. As for Oldham, they were able to beat Tranmere 2-1, so a superior team they beat. So for them guys, this is a big opportunity guys. For Leyton Orient, they'll expect to have a job done, which I don't think they will. I've got a feeling we might see a bit of an upset, and I'm gonna say Leyton Orient 0, Oldham 1. Josh Jones to score, hopefully. Guys, next guys, we've got AFC Wimbledon versus Dagenham Red. Two teams coming off good results in round 1. AFC Wimbledon getting better of local rivals NK Don to beat them 2-0. That really was not the game it was built up to be. Very easy result in the end for Wimbledon. And as for Dagenham Red, massive result. They beat League 2's Crew 1-0 away from home. They're away again at Wimbledon. Obviously, they've had the pitch and all their problems. They've all turned to have gone now. So, yeah, this is certainly quite an interesting game. I think Wimbledon have this again. I'm going to say Wimbledon 2, Dagenham Red 1. Hey guys, last 5. Up next, we've got Kettering Town versus Doncaster. Kettering got the better of Northampton. Massive result for them away from home. Doncaster also beat Barrow away from home. So both teams, again, they're in good form. I think for this game, I'm going to back Doncaster. I'm going to say Doncaster 1, Kettering Town 0. I think Doncaster will get the result and they'll progress to round 2. Okay guys, on next guys, we've got personally my favourite fixture of this round 2. It is Blackpool versus Birmingham, a real clash at Bloomfield Road. I reckon it's going to be a close game. Blackpool come off beating Gillingham 2-0 away from home round 1. Birmingham beat Sutton away from home. It is the two main teams probably at the moment, you could say, in League 1. Obviously, Blackpool have had future rules. They've had Steve Bruce out for personal issues and family issues. Birmingham, on the other hand, they're flying guys. I mean, not much you can say, guys. They've almost... Well, I mean, I would say bought the league, but they're not first. But I think they will win it still. I think they'll have to take Wycombe at some point. Prediction-wise, I'm going to go close game. I'm going to say Blackpool 2, Birmingham 3. Very, very close game. Next, guys, we've got Reading versus Harbour Town. Reading of League 1, Harbour of non-league. I think Reading did well last round. They beat Fleetwood. I said it'd be a 0-0 stinker, and it wasn't. Reading actually surprised me. They got the result. Harbour Town, on the other hand, they came off a 4-1 thrashing of Tunbridge in the first round. I think this will be not really a close game. I think Reading will have this, guys. I'm going to say Reading 2, Harbour Town 0. Up next, we've got another interesting game. It's Burton Albion versus Tamworth. Two teams who came off good round 1s. Burton beat non-league Scarborough 1-0 at home. Tamworth also, of course, they beat 1-0. So they're both in good form. Both beating them. They both done very well in round 1. I think probably will be a close game, and I'm going to back Tamworth, guys. I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say Burton 0, Tamworth 1. Hopefully, guys, Tamworth can do. A team that reminded me a lot of Tamworth was Kidderminster Harriers, who of course played West Ham in round 4 back in 2022, and they sadly lost. But I think Tamworth, guys, will have a similar story. I reckon they'll beat Burton, they'll get to round 3 and maybe 4, and they will play a Prem team and they'll get beat. But yeah, that's the way I see it going, guys. Right, guys, for the final fixture of the video, guys, we've got Solihull Moors against Bromley. Solihull Moors came off a very good round 1. They were able to beat Maidstone 3-0. Good thrashing there for them. As for Bromley, Bromley only just in the end. A very close game. They beat Rochdale 4-3 after a late winner and also a red card, so it was a difficult game, but they did well to pursue and get through. For this fixture, guys, I reckon this could be a very, very tight game. I reckon Solihull Moors 1, Bromley 2. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, of round 2 FA Cup predictions, guys. We really enjoyed doing, of course, round 1. We've enjoyed round 2 as well. Less fixtures, but bigger games, definitely, guys. Round 3 is next, guys. Round 3 is where the tournament, guys, it gets feisty and it gets competitive. So yeah, guys, we'll see what happens in round 3. But until then, guys, Like, subscribe, share this video, guys, and check out all our social medias, which I'm going to link in the description, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.